In Dubai's fast moving real estate world, Vishal Wadhwani stands out, not just for what he sells, but for how he connects. From commercial spaces that spark new ventures to BNI relationships that grow into lifelong partnerships, he's built a network where business truly meets real estate. With experience across India, Dubai, and now the US, his story is one of vision, values, and quiet determination. Vishal, welcome to the Stories from the Nest.
Thank you, Dr. Sijo, for inviting me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Let's go back to where it all began. Your real estate journey started in India and now home is Dubai. How was the transition and what were the biggest lessons in starting fresh in such a competitive market like Dubai?
Right. So, it started in Mumbai. I started my real estate career in 2009. It's almost like 17, 18 years now. And during this journey, when I started, it was always competitive. Real estate is part of the three basic things, roti, kapda and makan. That's how we say. But real estate is always exciting because you need a lot of expertise. You need a deep knowledge because the people who are spending in real estate, the real estate purchase is one of the biggest purchases of a lifetime of a person. So imagine how much amount of confidence you need to put in the deal or make the buyer feel so confident about it. So when I started this journey in India, I had always a dream of getting into international markets. Later on during my journey, I did my marketing management course from IIM Ahmedabad. It was a resident course, which again inspired me to travel miles and go to different countries and explore more in this segment. First time I came in Dubai was in 2004 as a tourist, and from that point of time I always wanted to be in this city. But the opportunity started or it knocked on my door in 2014, where I moved from Mumbai to Dubai, and that journey was really very exciting. When I came here, the market, of course, it was less competitive than today, but it was still challenging. So somehow I managed, navigated. I worked a lot. Like I used to work 7 days a week without any break. And my passion brings me here.
Commercial real estate is your strong suit. Offices, showrooms, retail warehouses. What draws you to this segment and how do you guide businesses in finding the right space to grow?
Yeah, so commercial real estate is again very competitive, more competitive than residential real estate, because in residential real estate, the decision makers are only your family members. But when it comes to commercial real estate, it is all about using the premises to make money. That is more competitive because you need to take care of your staff who is going to travel and visit your office or come to office, work here. Even your clients should be, very much open to come to your office. So deciding a commercial space is very, very important, more important than or more valuable decision than you're buying a residential property. So I understand commercial real estate very well. Again, as I said before, it's my passion to guide people to buy the right property at the right time and the right place. So it all began there, and in commercial properties, I would like to highlight there are three major segments. One is your office spaces and retail spaces. One is your pre-leased properties where people buy property to have a rental income, because the ROI in commercial properties is higher than residential properties. And the third one is the land, or you can say warehousing. That is again a very specific segment where you need a lot of expertise and technical know-how. You should know the government regulations, the law of the land very well to transact in such kind of real estate properties.
Recently, you took Dubai real estate to an international audience through your US property roadshow. What was the experience like and what surprised American investors most about Dubai's opportunities?
Right. So I'd like to start my real estate journey for international markets started with Southeast Asia. I first tapped markets of Hong Kong and Singapore. This was in 2016. It all started there. And then I've been traveling to Europe and few parts of Africa. But recently we got a lot of traction from US markets. We were getting flooded with calls, especially from Indians who are staying in US. They want to know more about Dubai real estate because Dubai market is very similar to US. It is the most transparent market after US. So they understand with a click of a button, they come to know what transactions are happening at what price. There is no hidden thing. Dubai Land Department is really very, very strong, and it's getting better day by day. So they have the confidence in the system. They have the confidence in the growth story of Dubai. Also, in being Indians, like people of Indian origin, they always want to be nearby India, and they maybe don't want to be in India, but they want to be in India. So Dubai is the place where they think they have their plan B and not in India. So this is what we are getting traction. Secondly, the second generation of the Americans, Indian Americans staying there, are also interested in Dubai. The first generation made their money. They worked a lot. Now they are sitting on loads of money, but they don't know where to diversify their investments and expand their real estate portfolio. So for them, Dubai is the market.
The Dubai market moves at lightning speeds, deals, negotiations, shifting trends. People often describe you as calm and composed in high pressure situations. What's the secret? Patience, planning, or just years of experience kicking in?
Yeah, so I would say experience plays a very, very important role, but your genuinity, your hard work, and your honesty plays a more important role. The more clarity you put on the table, it's called the T square thing, like the trust and transparency. If you put trust and transparency on the table, people do have confidence, more and more confidence in you. And over the period of time, you grow organically. You get referred by clients. So currently we are on tier 3, tier 4 referral, which means that the first client who bought from me is referring to second, and the second is referring to third, and third is referring to fourth. So this only comes with trust and transparency.
As an active early birds member, surrounded by some of Dubai's most dynamic entrepreneurs, how has being part of BNI influenced your business approach and helped expand your network?
BNI as an organization, I would say, has transformed me a lot. As I told you, I started in 2010. My personal branding, you can say, or you can say my personal growth has impacted on my business so much only from the BNI platform. And when I joined BNI Early, it's just like little more than a year now. The kind of pedigree of people we have, all matured and senior members who are hand-holding each other and making sure that every member has a value, every member has some support from each other. So I feel very, very blessed to be part of BNI Early Birds.
Many of your clients mention how easy it is to talk to you and trust your advice. What helps you create that comfort and confidence in your relationship?
Right, so the availability is the key. I'm available all the time for my clients with a positive mindset, be it 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. during the day. So availability and also readiness to answer any question.
Having witnessed Dubai's market evolve from luxury and off-plan to emerging commercial zones, what excites you most about cities in next 5 years?
The next 5 years are very, very promising for Dubai because it is going under transformation, and the major infrastructure projects which are coming up, like the international airport and the logistic park and the expansion of Expo City, all these infrastructure projects are going to bring a revolution. So I'm sure that Dubai is seeing a great growth in the near future.
Finally, we always end up with this one. Complete the line for us. BNI for me is.
BNI for me is family. BNI for me is pride and gratitude.
From India to Dubai to the US, Vishal Wadhwani has shown that real estate isn't just about buying and selling. It's about connecting vision with value. Through transparency, trust, and genuine relationships, he's helped business and investors find the place in a city that never stops growing. Vishal, thank you for joining us. And as always, here's to more networks, more opportunities, and more stories that make Dubai shine. This is Dr. Sijo Mathews signing off with Vishal Wadhwani. Stories from the Nest, voice of early birds. Stay tuned for more stories from our members. Thank you.